Hello, infected fans. This is Ancient Gamer 759 at your service. And here today, I am making the last film or video of the infected for a while. I've done most of what I can do here. I've achieved a good goal, and I'm going to take you on the final tour of the base. It is day 329, and this is the way it goes. I've got a pretty good base, I think, and it works good against the hordes and the little raids. So here we are then, out here at the hydroelectric plant on the river. See, there's the little piece of land that I put in there. It looks it's underwater when the water's thawed, but at present it looks like it's right on top. Of course, you all recognize my little fishing cabin, and I have all the poles, and maybe when I come back to it, I'll bring some more lures here. I got a bunch of them, and out here is of course where I keep the wood for the fire and stuff back there, and a couple of drying racks for fish. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and eat these. That'll do me some good. And this winter, of course, as you can tell, what month was it? Ah, January already. So, as you can see, I've got three nice wheels here, and they are all expensive to make. Let me tell you, no matter how many you make. I stopped at, I believe I have five on this build. The other build, the one that's above ground, that one has only four. Yeah, and this one has five. These guys share. But we're gonna go over to the base now and see what I've done there. A few things. I've actually got all of the personal upgrades for him. I mean, the food upgrade, so it doesn't consume the food doesn't consume as fast. His energy doesn't consume. I got all that stuff, buffed out right now, and as you can see, I've added some spike work here. These actually really work pretty good. I got them around the base in places. Not by the rocks along this side, but as I get around towards where the other entrance is, there's spikes over there. I'll show you in a little bit. But I've incorporated these out here in the woods. Oh, look at there. I got a Vambi band. I'll have to do something about those guys here in a minute. I'll get behind the fence. I'll see if I can shoot them. Bring them in. Oh, look at this. I left the gate open. When I went over to the fishing, or the hydroelectric plant. That's what I call it. Water wheels or hydroelectric power. Oh, in case I didn't show you the last time, this is Mike's outhouse. Simple little thing here. And think I can get them all stirred up if I can hit just one. Let's see here. Ah, missed. Those guys are hard to get sometimes because they're always moving. Let me see here. Ooh, he moved just at the right time. Did I get him? Yeah, here they come. I know I get them. Oh, look at there, see? See, they didn't even make it to the gate. They just ran into the traps. So much fun. That's nice. It wasn't a base raid, but these guys make their own little campfire. See, they were over here somewhere. I'll go get my bolts. Pick up bolt. There it is. See, that'll disappear when I pick up the last guy. That's kind of cool. A little lag there. Sorry about that. Oh, I got 11 there, and some Kevlar, and water pipes. I don't really need any more water pipes. I've got everything wired or hosed in, or however you want to call it. Okay, we're here back at the base camp. And of course, I got a new thing over there. I'll show you. And you can see it looks like it's a little walkway that goes over to where my windmills are. Oh my goodness, he's cold. Really? What do we got here? Well, maybe I'll go inside and work my way out. Okay, we'll do that, folks. Of course, you know what this all looks like. I've only got two of the main machines, or workbenches, I guess you call them, that I haven't purchased yet. And that was the mixer, the advanced mixer, and the electric circular saw. The only two I haven't acquired, but I've got everything else. Yeah, all the body enhances and all the furniture and stuff and decor. I gotta get this guy a pair of warm pants on here. Okay. Alrighty, as long as I don't have the fires on in here, we can do this tour. Because it gets warm. He has to shed clothes inside at this time of year, but that's okay. It's only 6.6 degrees Fahrenheit, so he needs his clothes. Of course, you have seen my workbench area, and this is it without the lights on. So I've got the whole building set up, even the UFO building set up with just the firelights from candles and the like. Yeah, that one's empty. And that one's closed. Anyways, of course the kitchen's it works really good. I just got done cooking up a whole bunch of stuff. Look at this here. I got all these rations. Over here I got coffee and tea. And I'll take a little coffee. Need some energy there. Boom. There But all these will stay empty until I'm actually fixing stuff. I need to go fishing over in the, if I get back on here in the ocean, or wait till it thaws out there. And then get some fish so I can make some fish oil. I don't have any. And I make a lot of those lanterns. As you can see, I found out that Mike will not replenish these bins as long as they're in here, but if I take him over to where he's at, he'll fill them back up. So that's not too bad of a deal. Anyway, onward. Of course, this is the science lab, I call it. Where I can make things in the chemistry lab. It's mostly for making first aid equipment. Of course, the forage area is looking, it's all full up. I did some grinding, but you'll see, it didn't take long, because you'll see why in a minute here. I did get, like I said, I got all the plans, and I got the two coal burners and the electric. Two 10s, a 20, and you got 40 bricks of whatever you're making. Go through ore quick. It's really fun now. Okay, and of course we'll go upstairs. And the room of the loom isn't changed, it's still the same. And I have to use this little heater in because this one little side here, including his bedroom, right over there, stays cold even when I've got other heaters on. And then I think the house still looks pretty nice, even with the just the candle or the fire lamps, fire made lamps. Got all the weapons and stuff there, and all kinds of goodies. Brick dryers. Found I only need 3. Doesn't take long for them. And we'll go look at the UFO real quick here before we head back out. So you've seen everything else. I think this turned out pretty good. I like this little tunnel corridor area. Works good. Gonna go over into the kitchen from here. So we'll go on in here through the double doors. I call this kind of an office area because I didn't know what else to make it into, but it turned out good, especially after I got all the plants in it. And I think we're gonna take a stop at the shitter here, though. Yeah, his health bar is a little low, so I thought I'd just fill him up on his way down. Yeah, these guys definitely had a sense of humor. I don't know how many of you can remember this. I'm an old guy, but they used to call this a constitutional. Once you got rid of your feces, it made you feel better. So, yeah, there you go. So much fun. Alright, on down here. Oh, we'll go down all the way to the basin real quick. Did some work on it and made it look nice. Yeah. I am going to have to put a heater down here, though. I'm thinking of putting it in here with the plants somewhere. But, we'll go on back up here. And even the UFO looks pretty cool with just the fire lamp in there. It gives it a nice glow. We'll go this way. As you can see, I got made use of all the space in the way I thought it would look. The way I do these things sometimes is that they actually build themselves. I kind of like just go with the flow. Just, oh, that looks good there. Oh, that looks good there. And it just kind of goes from there. Oh my, he's overheating again. Why? Oh, I got a fire on in here. See, this place is warm. Jimmy Christmas. Yeah. Let's take his jacket off. I meant to leave that. No? Okay, well, I'll just leave the place before it gets too overheated. But, as you can see, it's turned out pretty nice. Like I said, this was the showcase area where I could show almost all the furniture and the electronics. You know, you got this guy here. You can go here and then sit down and watch the music videos, man. Yeah, real fun. Okay, onward. Okay, we're gonna go back up. I'm not gonna go down through the basin. He'll start cooling off now. I really think they ought to make caves a stable temperature, because most caves are usually a little on the cool side, but some have been known to be real hot. It just depends on the area. A cave like this one with a waterfall in it, I imagine would be been on the cool side most of the time. Probably around the 30s or 40s. But it'd be year round. It wouldn't matter whether it's outside. Anyway, okay. Let's go on up to the surface. I thought I just fixed that. Oh well. So living in a cave isn't too bad, especially after you get some lights up. The scorpions, well, they're not really a bother. I mean, most of the time you can see them, especially when you're on your path. The path, you know, you can see them up ahead. Oh, there's one. But I got some lights out there too. If you look good enough, you can spot them moving around. No worries. Barn's looking good. I forgot what I got in here. Yeah. Some goodies. What are you guys doing? Alright. It's nice they don't die if you don't feed them. They just don't produce any goodies. But, Mikey, he's a ravenous eater, buddy. Buddies, my friends out there that watch this, he'll go through some of that canned food in no time. Doesn't take him long, and it's all gone. But then he can eat from his stashes. I got it rigged so he can do that. course, you guys have seen all this. This is kind of cool. Let's sit out here and check it out and see if you can spot any spiders or any scorpions crawling around. Did I just see one? Maybe there's one on the walkway. Yeah, I've had them little buggers ambush me out right in front of the door there. Can't keep it closed because yeah, Mikey, he runs in and out of there, so it's closing it. And on up here. Nice little roll top door. I like the double doors and stuff he added. That was really great. And of course, being winter here. I'll take you up this way first. Show you the new area. Okay. The yard is pretty much the same as it always has been. Nothing really new. Yeah, that's weird, you know, in certain spots I can hear the cave. And up there on top too. Okay, as you can see, I got the pathway over to that rock where my windmills are. And I also built a little utility shack, I call them. With something to do. This is nice because I can get up here and check out on Vabbies. Because I'll wait for them right down under here so they can't actually start throwing things at me and see them. If I see them out there, I got a good point. I didn't used to use this for the Vambies, but if I happen to be in certain spots, that's where I go. And if I'm underground, I'll just wait till I hear them above me, and then I'll run to whatever side I want. Boy, he's really keeping up with this stuff. Yeah, that's the only one that's got actually water to it. That one there. Because this one over here, this one Mike tins with his can, watering can. See, there he goes. There he goes. He's watering them all now. So, yeah. And I gave him a couple of the old forges. Of course, I'll never use them down here. But he also has the advanced workbench. So if I'm down here and I need to make something, I don't have to run down all the way down in there, cavern to get to the workbenches. Whatever I need is there. Alright, up onto the mesa now. Of course, this is a little lift shack. It's got a cart stored in it. This rock is 5 stories tall, as you can see. And then it goes up from here. Oops. I forgot to close this the last time I came through it. But the view's pretty good up here. I'm thinking about putting, if I come back to this, putting some walkways, you know, with the not the foundations, but the other ones, the stone paths and the dirt paths. some new stuff here. I got the entire gazebo fixed up. These are all the same, nothing changed in there. But up here on the gazebo now, we got looky here. Looks pretty cool, doesn't it? This is lit up with firelight. And choose to go down here. I'll probably put walkways along the edge of the rocks here too. And just kind of scrolls around and I can come up here and take a look. Again, I might be putting walkways along here. We'll see. For now, this is it. I'm done playing this game for a while. So, this is the crown. Everything is done on it, pretty much I want it done. And, gasoline generator room and storage. Yeah, these guys, they take 4. I'm telling you, 4 gas cans to fill up. And then they don't run very long and they're empty. And I've got to fill these a little bit, but I make this coal and sandstone storage. Excuse me. Okay. And last but not least, the newest addition to the base over by the windmills. Yeah, there's windmills on this rock too, but the other rock is where it all started. That's the one that started my base with power. This windmill rock over there. And we'll just take a shortcut up this side. See, there's that other spot. Where'd it go? Well, I just found it. Oh well. Oh, there it is. And here down in the cave. Yeah, this was fun to build. Because I have all the materials for this stuff. Oops, come on. So sorry about that, folks. Throat is dry. But when you're about to turn 66 years old, I guess I can get a little slack cut there for being a bit dry. And you can see good here some of the spike traps that I got set out in the woods. And they do catch them. Only a lot of times I don't get to them in time and I don't get to collect them though. Half the time it's alright. The hordes are sometimes a little sketchy. This is the windmill generator room. his own light. That's, I don't leave it on. I'm doing firelights. Power wise, I guess. It's got quite a bit. Check this out. Because he's got these batteries, and then there's two other racks full of batteries elsewhere. So there, got 9 of each kind. 40,000 in power stored for 1,000 watts. That's a lot of watts. But it's all hooked up nice. I don't have to worry about the Everons ever going dead or rotting the meat. That's a good thing. If I want to turn the lights on in the house, I can. I don't do it here. Hydroelectric plant still has its light on. Yep. Extractors, there's several of them off, I think. Refinery lights, lift check lights. Yeah. I keep the gazebos on because it's colorful up there. It's really cool. And that, as I said, is that. It's the end of the tour. And this is the base as it is again. It's day 329, and it's 10:30 at night on a January winter night. And let's see, probably another night or so. There's supposed to be a raid, I think. I got it set for every couple of nights, but anyway. Again, this is the end of it. Here on Windmill Hill, Windmill Rock, I'm gonna sign off and bid you guys good night. The next time I make a video will be of Starfield. So, have a good one, and we'll see you in the next one.